guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Daikin Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Hayden Wesneski.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
On the ground to first, makes a sliding stop, and they get the out. And here's the opening day lineup for the Mets. Chris, this team was outstanding in 2024. What kind of encore can we expect this year?
They gave the Dodgers an amazing battle in the NLCS before LA went on to win the World Series. Few breaks here or there, and maybe it would have been the Mets' year. But it's been almost 40 seasons since they won a World Series. You know there's a definite hunger around this franchise.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. Wesneski, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And another ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
1 out, bases empty. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Got him looking. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Mark Vientos. Foul ball there.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some players given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one missed. Packed house here at Daikin Park. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching here today, Jose Butto.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swinging a foul straight back. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Well struck left field. It sails up onto the train tracks and out of here. Gone, a home run. So he goes yard to left. It's 1-1. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one is absolutely belted. Taylor moving back. And out of here. 3 in a row. Wow. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now it's Christian Walker. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. Let's take a look at the Astros opening day lineup, Singy. They've gotten used to success in Houston.
Absolutely, Boog. I mean, it was a shock to see him get bounced in the wild card round last year. It was the first time they hadn't at least made it to the ALCS since 2017. I wouldn't be surprised if they get back there this season, though.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. On a line out towards center. Taylor brings it in for the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second inning now from Daikin Park. It's the Astros 3 and the Mets 1.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Top of the second, and here is Brandon Nimmo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
First pitch, not close. Wesneski, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that's outside.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Starling Marte up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner on the move. Pitch is high.
No strike.
Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
2 down, bases empty. Now Tyrone Taylor. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Fastball is outside.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering way off the plate. That one missed.
1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball. Luis Torrens in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 9, catcher
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
There's a strike, 3-1. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. That's to third. Paredes slings it across. And that is that. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 3 and the Mets 1. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
And the righty deals. Puts a bunt down. Alonso steps on first for the out. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's a foul ball. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it. Tough play. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Do it again.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Nimmo going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. 1 left for Houston as the lead remains 3-1. On to the 3rd inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Wesneski back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Three balls, no strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, and gone. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Juan Soto now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Smith settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Now that's third baseman
Mark Vientos getting ready to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's way outside. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. And delivers outside.
No strike.
That one way outside. Ball 3.
Yeah.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Count is full.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now, Yordan Alvarez. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Bunt attempt, popped up. Terens with the throw to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Christian Walker, the next to hit. First time up was a pop out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Bangs off the wall, and he's there with a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Now this is in the air down the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And we're back on to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Outside, ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one
3
outside.
balls, no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
This one in the air center field. Myers has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Hayden Wesneski out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, Josh Hader. He's into the game with the bases empty. Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. Rogers. Marte retired. Tyrone Taylor will hit next. Doubled his first time up. Fastball is outside. And another ball.
No strikes. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Count's full.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1-2-3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. Gone! His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard, into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jose Butto departs, got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve. Up next for the Astros, a homer, and he's flied to left. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Puts a bunt down. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he pops up the bunt. Torrens with the throw to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. And he lays one down the left side. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Astros 7 and the Mets 2. Back here at Daikin Park, here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Looking for his first big league hit right here. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the Astros go to the pen, and here comes Framber Valdez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the first offering is not close. Acuna measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Alvarez going back on it. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. A laser to left. His first homer of the year. It's 7-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. Ball one, no strikes.
Two and oh.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Torrens on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside. That one missed.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, that's foul.
Out to short. Pena slings to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Juan Soto. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers sizing this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So a man aboard. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. And there's the ball.
Reno.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's now 7-3. Back after this on the show.
Follow if you lost boss though, boss flow. I be getting to the point like a crossbow. Gritty in another category.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
And now Jeremy Pena.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a sac bunt here. No look flip to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
And next to hit for Houston, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2. And he drops it down the third baseline. Scoops it up barehanded. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Now it's going to be Jake Myers. He's 2 for 2. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve now at the plate. That one ripped. This one's out of here into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Clay Holmes won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Kodai Senga.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down. Isaac Paredes digs in now. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Pierre Jordan steps in to take his hats. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Bunting, and it's in the air. Toss to Alonso, and they get the out on Alvarez. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning, but 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and
1-0.
there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Vientos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Way outside, and that's ball 3. And there's a foul ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. My partner, known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I'd win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. First offering misses badly for ball one. Bases loaded, one away. That one not close.
No strike.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one way outside. 2-1. 1 out, bases full. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2-2. And they'll do it again. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And there's a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first offering is not close. Two outs.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled away. And that one gets past the catcher. And now it's Juan Soto. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 11-7. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. In the air, center field. Myers under it. Brings it in. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 11 and the Mets 7. Back here in Houston, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Christian Walker.
And it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless. Been where you been, where you been, where you been, where you been. They wanna know. Been where you been, where you been.
Senga back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 12-7.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded and saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he homered earlier in the game,
No ball, 2
but
strikes.
showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So next up for Houston, Brendan Rodgers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Pena off of first with 2 away. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I feel so powerful. Look at me. Look at me.
And we're back. And the batter now, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Ground ball, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And now Brandon Nimmo. Not
Ball
close
1, no
with
strike.
that one. And it's 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another
2-0.
ball. Not
3
even
balls,
close
no strike.
there. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hard hit, right side. Walker steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
2 down, base is empty. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Myers sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Foul ball. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets the bunt down the right side. Alonso. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. So now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Ryan Stanek.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that one hammered, going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One down. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Squares and gets it down the left side. Vientos whips it to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Two outs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Reed Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Minter also throwing. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Daikin Park, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is outside. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is outside. Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Myers ranging back, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. Pitch misses, ball one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That one misses,
1 strike.
and that's ball 3. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torres.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. First pitch, not close. Outside. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the play. One down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. And there's a strike. Stanek, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Pena over at first with 1 away. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 4 with a double. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And gone! His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 15-7. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jake Myers getting ready to hit, and he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it over to first. In time, got him, and that'll do it.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third, throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
Back here in Houston, here's Francisco Lindor.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Juan Soto will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out, runner at first.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. I mean, he's pitching right now like a guy who doesn't have more than a 93-mile-per-hour fastball at best.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lindor around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
2 balls,
third.
1 strike.
Fastball is outside. That
3
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
We got a full count.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-10.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now here is Mark Vientos. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And
ball,
fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1-2. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Myers under it. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Foul ball there. Two outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one well upstairs. And it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike. The Mets down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
15-10 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Adjacent, but to make it, there's no chance but to move the face. I slide, I die when I dive, I die deep. Love the ocean, you know where to find me. Come on, I'm saying what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, it's the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of the meats.